Like I said, we have point one access available for everyone, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So please plan accordingly. If you cannot make that, as I discussed already, case by case basis. So please try to make those times. Vehicle pass will be taken care of, like I said, and same thing for early access if you need for your shifts. We can get you access up to 24 hours prior to your shift, and we recommend that you do come 24 hours prior so you can acclimate to the environment. Meals, so you'll have tickets. So we're defining this as an active crew. So if you're about to go on shift, you are on shift, or you just came off shift, you're called an active crew. Whenever you're an active crew, we'll give you meals, showers, and housing. Once you finish your last shift, we unfortunately can no longer provide you housing or meals, so you're on your own that way. Same thing for showers. Everyone has a shower pass, so you can swipe in and you can shower at our own private showers at Rampart. Vehicle pass we touched on, and finally getting here. The Burner Express starts on the 29th, so feel free to do that. A lot of people have been asking me if we coordinate rides. Burning Man has this great thing. It's the ride share program. So feel free to jump on their website and log into that. You can post a ride. If you're coming and you have an empty car, feel free to post your ride. Likewise, if you're coming and you need a ride, feel free to log in there and note your name. The Reno Airport is the closest airport. It's about 2 hours. JK and I were out there a little while ago, and it's a pretty pleasant drive. Pretty easy to get out there. Anything to add here?
Nope.
A little bit here, I'm going to send this out to you guys, but American MedFlight has this great deal that we're working with them on. So if you do, it's a $25 Save Air membership. We recommend that everyone, including employees, purchase it in case you get hurt there. If you have the membership and we have to fly you off, it's going to be zero out-of-pocket costs. And it's going to limit your exposure there. So if it's only $25, definitely worth it in case you slip or fall or hurt yourself while you're out there. So you can get it at their on their website. Super nice folks over there. Feel free to reach out with any questions that you may have. All right. So is there anything else Jeff and JK would like to add now?
No, I think you hit everything pretty good. I'm excited to get out there.
Yeah, I think you did a good job. I think we can open it up for questions.
All right, great. Thank you, guys. Let me open this up now. All right, so let's keep it nice and orderly. Let's just do one at a time. Feel free to speak up questions you may have. All right, if you guys could all, if you're not talking, if you could all just mute, go on mute, please. It would be great. If you have a question, just go on unmute.
Yeah, I can do it. That turns them off, Mom, not me.
That's just hit mute if you're not asking questions, and then feel free to ask away.
This is his or that little blue thing.
Hey, Jeff?
Yes.
Hey, do you guys have a list of pharmaceuticals you're going to have out there if there's any discussion that's going on? And are we going to just have traditional ALS meds, or will there be other meds available?
Sorry, did you say a list of which?
Yeah, the medications that may be handed out versus medications that may be given basically within the pen structure, like IV medicine.
Yes.
Do you mind introducing yourself and saying what level you are as well?
Yeah, this is Sean Devlin. I'm a physician.
Yes, Sean, we'll have both a list of the formulary meds that we can give in the hospital and a list of the medications that can be given out.
Great, thank you.
Oh, sorry, and one more thing to add to that. Just for everybody, we'll go over it a little bit when you guys get the policies and procedures manual, but the medications, as in years past, will only be the ones that we're giving out are only for a short period of time. So they'll cover a simple UTI or the beginning of many things. We're not covering the full course of longer courses of medications for anybody that has a more complicated issue.
Next question.
So do you want us to go on the story cam? I'm sorry, I'm Kyle Tice, paramedic. Do you guys want to go on the Story County website to get their protocols? Is that how we're doing that, or?
I'll send out the it's Clark County protocols. I'll send them out. We have additions for CrowdX protocols. So we'll send out a full protocol manual for you guys, in addition to the medical plan for Burning Man.
Hi, this is Perry. Just curious, what are you? You said you are going to be sending out the details and the events along with the protocols and everything.
We will. We'll pass along the protocols that we're using, which you can also Google the Clark County protocols, which is what Las Vegas uses. So we'll be utilizing the same protocol, but with minor differences.
Okay, great. Also, and you said I thought I heard you earlier. You're going to be sending the details of like the slide and everything with all the information, like housing, because I still need to set up housing.
Sure. Just shoot me an email if you don't have access to the housing document.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks.
Hello, this is Steve Zuckerman from, I'm a paramedic from Colorado.
Hey, Steve, go ahead.
Can you hear that?
Go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to understand, paramedics that are working at Rampart, are we solely working at Rampart, or are we also working on ambulances, or how is that going to work?
So if you've been scheduled as a clinic paramedic or a station paramedic, you'll be working at Rampart. If you're scheduled through Simon's ambulance on an ambulance, you'll be working on the ambulance.
Is there any opportunity to do both, or no?
There is, absolutely. I'll send out the information for Simon's as well. So we can, if you'd like to know, gone ahead and scheduled everyone as best we can. We will try to mix and match wherever possible. So we'll send out some information on that as well.
Okay, thank you.
Right words. Is it right up there? Unless I didn't take the one.
Maybe some blood.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
Oh. I don't think there's anything.
All right, thanks, guys. Talk to you in emails if we have any more questions, I guess.
All right, great. Any last questions here?
Yeah, Connor, this is Perry again. I was looking for your email on the main one. I'm not seeing it there. What's your email?
Sure. My email, everyone, is just C as in Connor Fitzpatrick, which is my last name, at crowdrx.org.
All right, thanks. I'll shoot you that email and so you can send everything. Thanks, buddy.
Great, no problem. Any more questions, guys?
Can you hear me, Connor?
Hey. We can, yep, no problem.
My name is Matt Smith. I'm a medic in Gardnerville, Nevada. I wonder if you could detail maybe a little piece of information in an email about the access point timing. Last year I was I had to go through will call, which was a lengthy process, and am I hearing it right that there is a different access point for us?
Correct. As we discussed already, it's going to be point one from the hours of 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can pick up your credentials at a dedicated will call there. A majority of people going through that will be CrowdRx employees.
And that is not in the regular line. I saw the map briefly. There's a different
Correct.
way to
It's
get
about
in.
12 miles north of that. Yep.
Actually, 12 miles north. If you could detail some of that information, that would be handy to have on
Here, it's going to be, we've gone through it. It's right here. We've discussed already. It's right here. For the 12 access point. Go ahead.
Is this document going to be available later?
As we said, yes, it'll be available later.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
All right, guys, have a nice day.
Any more questions, guys?
Okay.
And ladies,
Hey, Connor, it's John Burton. Can you hear me?
hey John, we can hear you just fine.
Alright. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm very late to the party. My girlfriend did record it though. She didn't get any audio. I actually just came upon a car wreck on my way home from Vegas, so I got held up. But is there anything like I can pretty much get all the information from the slides, right? Or would you have? Did you happen to record this at all, or?
We'll send out the slides, and we'll likely have a second session as well.
Okay. Sweet deal. Yeah, she has everything recorded for me. I just popped in here for the last little bit of questions.
All right, great. Thanks, John.
Yep. Thanks.
Hey Connor, this is Devin Jeffrey. Can you hear me?
Hey, Devin. You're fine.
I did record the whole session. I can upload it to YouTube and send it to you if you want.
Great. Thanks.
Hey, Connor, can you hear me?
You're just fine.
Oh, hi, this is Kirsten Mackey.
Hey, Kirsten.
Hey, if we are traveling with a person who's using our guest pass, are we going to have a problem at that alternative entrance point? Or
You should not. We'll have the guest pass list for the positions on there.
okay, and great, thank you.
No problem.
Hey, Connor, this is Steve from Colorado again. Do you think you could provide maybe an email list for all the medics so we might be able to coordinate some travel or rides?
I'll see what I can do. That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is Perry. So I'll be coming up, driving up from Northern California. So I'll have a empty car. So if anybody that wants a ride or maybe for Reno, just let me know.
Any more questions?
Hey, Connor, this is Alex Dennis. Can you hear me?
Hey, Alex.
Hey, just a quick question. Vehicle passes, those are going to issue through the mail?
Vehicles will likely not be mailed, but will be available at the same place. You'll get your credentials.
Okay. And then
More information to come in the vehicle passes.
Okay, and then we'll get uniforms once we're on site?
Correct. Same thing for the Burner Express. If you plan on taking the Burner Express, I'll be sending out a form likely tomorrow morning. Since you're required to have a ticket to get on the Burner Express, we'll have a special list for them that will allow you on.
Awesome, great.
Any final questions before we wrap up? All right, great. Well, thank you all for your time. I really appreciate it. We're really looking forward to the event, and we greatly appreciate your flexibility.